Tēnā koutou katoa, nau mai, haere mai ki tēnei whakāturanga I tēnei rā. Arā ko Ngā Māreikura whawhai atu ki ngā Barbarians I tēnei rā. Koutou no ngā hau e whae mā takitaki mai nā, nau mai, haere mai, whakatau mai. O tī rā, e tikana kia mihi ki tō tātou nei atua, nāna te timatanga, nāna hoki te whakootinga o ngā mea katoa. Tī rā ki tō tātou nei ki ingi Māori atu heitia, tōna hoa te ata whai. Arā ua tamariki mokopona tai atu rā ki te kāhuia rire, rire hau, pai marire. Hoki rāno ki ngā matu o te wā, haere atu rā, e moi ka tiake. Tī rā tātou tūngura ki a tātou, nau mai, haere mai, whakatau mai. Te mana whenua o tēnei o ngā wāhi, nei rā te mihi kia koutou. O tī rā tātou katoa e huitahi nei, I roto I tēnei whakāturanga, e whakapāho atu nei kia koutou, nau mai, whakatau mai, haere mai. Welcome everybody, it's great to have you all tuning in today at this occasion game against the Barbarians. Ngā Māreikura coming in today loud and proud off the back of a win last year when they had a similar game against Waikato under 19s. So they're backing it up here today and we're looking forward to it. What do you reckon, Bev?
Kia ora everybody, kia ora Rubens. Ruben, thank you for coming in and lending us a hand today. Pretty overcast day today, not the running rugby we had last year at Waikato Stadium, FMG Stadium, against the Waikato under 19s. Actually, I think this is the first year in 3 that Ngā Māreikura haven't played a Waikato team actually. But no, it should be a good running day of rugby for Wāhine Toa players as we see the Ngā Māreikura team walking out. Well, have a look at those team lists though, shall we, Ruben? You can roll through yours first, mate.
Okay, coming in at number 1 we have Waimarie Rauhina. Te ui morehu, ngā puhi, ngā te tuwhare toa te atai, te ati haunui a pāparingi, aroha mai. Coming at number 2, Jordan Tihore, Ngāti Porou. And we've had a slight change to the program where we have Janelle Jededig going into number 3. At number 4 we have Makaya Kaipo, Tau Pauri, Apuhi, Te Rarawa, and also captaining the side this afternoon. At number 5, Amber Mundell, Ngāpuhi. At number 6, Alize Grant, Te Whānau Apanui. Number 7, Hayley Gabrielle, Ngā Rauru. Number 8, Penelope Taulafo, Ngāti Hine, Ngāpuhi, Ngāti Hauiti. Number 9, Maya Davis, Ngāti Hineuru, Ngāti Kahuunu. Number 10, Kaya Nipia Tūhoi. Number 11, Keisha Church, Ngāti Tuwharetoa. Number 12, Kōkako Raki, Ngā Mahi. Number 13, Justine McGregor, Ngāti Porou, and also vice captain for the team. Number 14, Keely Simpson, Te Ātiawa, Taranaki, Ngāti Maru, Ngāti Wai. And at number 15 we have a change there also, Te Atawhai Campbell from Ngāpuhi. Hoki rāno ki ngā mahuika, to our bench and to our impact players we have at number 16, Te Kihiora Kuka, Ngai Te Rangi, Ngāti Ranginui. Number 17, Georgina Hemopo, Ngāti Ranginui and Tainui. And at number 19, Zane Somerville, Tane. Number 20, Anahere Hamahona, Ngāti Tuwharetoa, Ki Taupo, Te Iwi Morehu, Raukawa. 21, Lucy Mahuika, Kaitahu, Kaitahu. And at number 23, Ashley Forsyth, Tūhoi, Whakatohia, Ngāti Awa, Ngāti Kura.
Yeah, and just see the New Zealand Barbarians side run out. Thank you, Rolene Duplessis, who noticed that I didn't pause the team lists. So we'll have a look at the New Zealand Barbarians team that have just run out. Lauren Edwards, Hannah Lightgo, and Joy Vanga in the front rows. I think we've got Anthony's maybe. We'll come back to that. So Adam's done. We'll go back to the New Zealand Barbarians lineup there. So Hannah Kaya whai TDD from the Hawke's Bay, played one game for the Tui. Taylor Bennett Masawi is the other lock, an Auckland League player back in 2022. Danielle Fesilai, Auckland played for the Warriors under 18s at World School Sevens last year. Melly Basin, the captain from Manawatu, wearing the number 7, and finishing off the backs there, Abby Smith from Southland. Māori rugby like a good fashion bucket. Go back to the backs there, Abigail Payton playing half, Gillian Faumai wearing the 10, and in the wings Louise Blyde, the cousin of Michaela Blyde, and late change Soraya Patai coming out on the right wing. In the centres Harriet Cochrane and Sarah Jones, and at fullback Nia Sutherland. Phoenix Stowers, Treyest, Muffy Leo, Danica Talitono, Ashley Matapo, Diali Vaya, Millie Eremia, and Jada Monia Poto to round things off.
Joining us today, Bev, we've got a panel of experts with us. We have 3 girls here, 3 young ladies that have played against a few of these girls actually in FBC. We have Rolene Duplessis, and we have Daly O'Rourke, and we have Vicky Rose Green. How's it going, ladies?
Oh, pretty good, thank you, Ruth.
Good, thank you.
Good day for some footy out here.
It's awesome to see this kaupapa get lifted again this year, so really happy to see some girls out playing some code.
Yeah, just really excited to see all the talent out here, especially at this young age.
Strong start here by the Barbarians, getting some go forward and put a continuity there. They're looking like they're wanting to run ball in hand. Nice distribution there from the 9. Nice carry. However, Ngā Māreikura get the turnover.
Yeah, should just also acknowledge the officials today. Caitlin Bates, the referee from the mighty Waikato, assisted by Brian Wynn and Liam Sargent from Counties Manukau.
Good start by the Barbarians. However, a nice turnover there from Ngā Māreikura. However, doesn't find touch, so it gives the Barbarians the ball back, and lovely carry there over the 22. Unlucky.
Tackler not releasing is the call there. Ladies, a couple of penalties early on both ways at ruck time.
Yeah, I think the Barbars are just guilty of, they're having some really nice strong runs, but there's no one there supporting them, so they're guilty of being a little bit complacent there, and then, the Māoris just getting over top and stealing that ball.
Looks like we have an early blood bin coming our way. Number 5.
Amber
Mundell.
Thanks for pointing that out, Reuben. I didn't really want to see that.
Again, doesn't find touch for the
Kai
Barbars.
Nepia with the receive. Okay, Ngā Māreikura looking like they want to score first. Lovely run down there by the number 13.
Justine McGregor.
Going the way of the Barbars. Looks like a bit of to and fro, mate. What do you reckon, Viv?
Yeah, a bit
Spinning
of
each
running
other around at the moment.
Bit of running rugby both ways. Good start here from the Barbarians team, as I try and say every other letter.
I thought you were going to roll into Barbar Black Sheep there for a second.
I almost
buddy.
didn't I?
Good stuff.
It wouldn't be the worst thing caught on the live stream, don't worry. But at least it's gone out here from the
found top
Barbarians.
So get our first line out of the game.
Yeah, exciting. Goes to the front, but Ngā Māreikura steals the ball.
Kainipia.
Great carry from the number 8.
Lovely clean out there. Oh, good little dart there by number 9.
Oh.
Penalty being played for head high there.
Alright, they look like they're setting things up here, Bev. Another pod there looking to get the ball off the number 10, Kainipia. Out the back, numbers. Goes. Oh, back to her feet, well done. Brilliant piece of go forward there. Wonder if they can finish off here, Bev. Unlucky. Nice there in contact. They look like they want to attack down the sideline. Barbars. Ooh.
Ball was out from the right.
Good
Stolen
hindsight
by-
being played there.
Daly, talk to us. This is the team that you've played for in the past. You know, what was your experience like, you know, in camps and stuff like that leading into a big game?
I think the biggest thing for a team like Ngā Māreikura is the kaupapa and how focused they are on the cultural and just off the field side of rugby, and it really translates onto the field with how they play. So they worry a bit more about who they are, why we're here, what our purpose is, and it really goes to show. Makes for a good lead up to a game like this.
Nice, so big focus on culture, whakapapa, their identity, and then that translates obviously to what we're seeing so far, which is you know, a bit of finesse out there, want to attack rugby, just unable to finish at times.
One thing I've noticed here, folks, is that the number 13 for Māreikura is taking a number of tacklers with her. She's well marked, but making meters as well.
Justine McGregor, also vice captain, to Mai Ngāti Parau. Solid scrum there by the Barbars, playing the backdoor option there. Carry, oh, and a strip. There we go. There we go, we might see our first points. Number 22, going for Hiro Tuatahi o Te Rā. Braxton McGee, Ngāti Wai. Started off there with a solid scrum by the Barbars, but then a solid strip there by, I think it was number 12, correct me if I'm wrong, and then just a nice, easy, quick hands to the speedy winger out there, and finishes. Looks like she's taking the kick too.
Just spoke about that Justine McGregor, and she made that impact with that tackle and had her inside man assist her with that strip, and just pretty much fell into place with some good hands, good skill, and McGee finished it off quite well.
Normally have a replay, but I've botched something there a little bit, so no replay on that one. Sorry, folks.
No problem there, Bev. Just want to shout out to Bev. For those of you at home don't realise, Bev does a lot of these types of things for the love of the game, and we're just really stoked to have you on board, mate. Thank you very much.
Mate, I do it because I enjoy it, and it's always appreciated. Just on that subject, tomorrow, 2 Chiefs under-18 games versus the Blues. That will also be live streamed and commentated. 12 and 1:30 p.m. kickoff.
Nice.
McGee couldn't quite get that conversion over, brushed off to the left, but I think they'll look at restarting and hopefully using their momentum on the back of that try.
So Vic, tell us, so playing for Waikato FBC this season, obviously there's quite a few girls out there that have played against you. Talk us through, some of the girls that are on the Barbars side.
Yeah, there's a few that I can recognise from the Barbars side, and I think it's just an awesome opportunity for them to be in a team like this to showcase again their talents and have the opportunity to play some code, and they're more than well and capable of doing that, and that's hence why they're in this team.
I think a big loss for them is the number 14 for the New Zealand Barbarians.
Angelica.
Yes, yeah.
definitely.
Angelica, player even scored in this year's Whārapama Cup final for the Auckland Storm.
And many times in round play.
You would have played alongside her, Vic, in the New Zealand Blackfern development team. How was that, playing along someone that, exciting as Angelica?
Yeah, it's awesome. She's still quite young and fresh, but the energy she brings to a team is like no other, and I'm very, honoured to have shared, a jersey with her, alongside her instead of against her, but she's an awesome player and someone to keep an eye out for in the future.
Prospect of the future. As are many of our girls out there today. Looks like we're about to see Amber Mundell return to the field of play, standing there waiting for the big call out. Here she goes. Product of Hamilton Girls High School.
Product of Putaruru.
And Putaruru.
You just had to sneak that one in, didn't you?
Let's just say South Waikato.
Nothing wrong with Putaruru. Great place to go and watch rugby at.
Looks like she's returning there to the front row as well, not in that lock position she was originally put in as.
Yes, well, you all of you were talking about that, weren't you?
So the setup here by Ngā Māreikura looks like they have front door and back door options, on their strike. Let's see what happens. Yep, there we go. They're looking to get that ball wide by the looks of things. Unlucky. Let's see what the Barbars can do here with a bit of possession. Probably looking to just settle things down here and get into some of their work. Defence looks quite organised, getting up off the line quite fast.
That penalty going against Ngā Māreikura for not releasing, and
very unfortunate on that call there. I thought she had all rights to the ball there, but
as we say, the referee's a lot
referee
closer.
is the boss of the game, so you've got to listen and yeah.
She's also a young up and coming referee too, Caitlin Bates. I've seen her around a number of times.
Yeah, so she's on that referee scholarship that NZ Rugby have introduced to, I think, 3 female referees this year.
Yeah, and from all accounts, I think she's a product of Putaruru as well. So we've got a few Putaruru ladies out there
South
representing the
Waikato
South Waikato.
yeah.
Well done. Great work. Possible relation there, Daly?
I think to Rolls.
Yeah, Rose has spent a bit of time down in South Waikato. Just on that note, we just want to highlight some of our coaching staff out there with the Barbars. You couldn't get any better than Kendra Coxedge, absolute legend of the game, and then alongside her, Auckland Storm stalwart Alicia Pearl-Nelson. What do you reckon, girls? What would it be like to be coached by two Blackfern legends? Rolls?
Yeah, I mean, any people that put on the black jersey have got that experience and that game knowledge. So anytime you get to learn from them, it's a privilege, really. So I really hope these girls soak in all that knowledge and information that they've been given in this short campaign with them.
Yeah, brilliant.
Might just flick down to Kendra down here.
Absolute legend of the game.
Retired after the last World Cup, didn't she?
What a way to move on.
Oh,
Now she's got her coaching boots on, coaching cap on.
Yeah, and it's great to
giving
see
back.
these players giving back to the game, and excited for the future and more ladies to jump in and give back.
Coming up to a line out here, almost a steal. Vic, you're a lady that loves a line out. Talk us through the fundamentals and what the focus is around the line out for us. For those that are tuning in that don't understand the line out, talk us through what a line out looks like and should be.
There's obviously our hooker, throws the ball in. Either got locks and flankers that can either be versatile to either lift and jump. Options to the front, middle or back, depending on the hooker's execution of their throw. All we're trying to do is either manipulate the defending side and I guess just work on our positives and our advantages in our own line out to, I guess, have ball in hand, get ball in hand, and give our backs some balls.
As we go to another line out, Vic.
Tell you what, that was a good touch finder though. She was centre of the field and made it over there. Made it out at least.
It's always a plus, Bev.
Let's see what the Barbars can do here, if they can string a play together. It's gone over.
Free kick going to the side of Ngā Māreikura.
I've got a funny feeling that might have been just for closing the gap there. Seems as though the Barbarians team did step over a little too quick.
Yeah, unlucky with that line out there, just didn't get the right connection, ball to jumper, so now it's Ngā Māreikura's turn to run it up. And number 8 does! Strong carry.
Penelope Taulafo, product of Ngāti Hine Ngāpuhi, Ngāti Hauti.
There's an offside advantage being played here, so
Great hands from number 14.
Strong ball carry there.
Ooh,
Jordan Tihore, Maya Davis with the pass. Kai Nepia, some of their forwards looking to set up. Great hands there by number 12, Ko Kakoraki. Nice little snipe down there, down the left hand touch line. Ball still in play, however turned over by the Barbars.
you'd expect them to set up here for an exit play, maybe 1 or 2 carries and then a kick downfield. But let's see what they do.
Oh, pick and go there, Rolls. Okay, what do you reckon's going to happen next?
Looking like the
Setting up for a
Setting
kick,
up,
maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
for a kick.
Could be
Ooh.
wrong, but
Could be a box. No, back to there. And nice clearance there by the
they
Barbars.
play it safe, which is good.
It's always best, especially when you're on your own line.
Yeah, exactly. And I think for them it's really important that they just settle down into this game. They're seeing some really good positive stuff, but they just really need to work on their flow and get that momentum going, and then I think they'll be pretty dangerous.
got a stoppage for an injury here. Daly, what's it like for these young girls that have not played Wharapama Cup rugby to play on a great ground like Navigation Homes?
I think the biggest thing is just the opportunity that a game like this brings, and just pretty much just getting your name out there, and they're playing alongside girls who have played FPC, so they're getting experience themselves. So it's just that whole growth.
Good one to the All Blacks this morning, 71-0. There's Uruguay taking the quarterfinal, one of the two quarterfinal spots in the pool.
Yeah, for sure, Bev. The All Blacks seem like they're building nicely, yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't a clean performance by them this morning, but win's a win. They've got the spot, and wait and see whether it's going to be Ireland, South Africa, or maybe Scotland.
What do you reckon, Rog? Who's your pick for the Men's World Cup?
It's anyone's game at the moment, really. I'm a bit biased towards South Africa, having come from there, but
Strange that.
yeah, a little bit biased. I got a bit of hope in South Africa, but man, Ireland are looking pretty good. Yeah, we've got a few good games coming up, so it's going to be exciting once we get into playoffs.
The French don't look too bad either, do they?
No. It's exciting. It's cool to see the level of rugby improving for everyone. That's what you want to see. You want to have close games, even if it does mean sometimes your team has to lose.
And on the women's side, we've also got the World Rugby Championship coming up that New Zealand is hosting as well.
Really looking forward to that, Bev. I think that's a great opportunity for not only the players but the whole of Aotearoa to get involved and support our girls once again.
Yeah, and I think one of the negative things people were saying about last year's Rugby World Cup, Women's Rugby World Cup, was that it wasn't around the country. It was only Auckland and Whangarei based. So to take games to Otatahi, Christchurch and Dunedin as well is going to be a great opportunity.
Definitely. And I'm pretty sure moving forward, a lot of the girls on both of these sides, that would be a huge goal for them in the near future.
A little bit messy there of set play. They'll be looking just to settle it here and then build another platform going off of that.
And Mundell looking to settle things down and get some go forward. Here we go, playing out the back. There she is, our vice captain, Ngā Māreikura, in He ro tuarua o te rangi nei. Great build up there to that try, having our forwards take the ball forward and then a quick decision to go out the back. Ball to Justine McGregor, who showed great footwork, a couple inside steps to cross the line for the second try of today. Now we have Kaya Nepia lining up, hopefully take this goal. There we have it. Nice 7-pointer there for Ngā Māreikura.
Replay. Should have cut it a bit too quick there, but that was a great run though, wasn't it?
Definitely, a bit of correction there. There was a left foot step, then a right foot. She step off both feet, this girl. She's dynamite. Something to look forward to in terms of what the future looks like for our Black Ferns, I reckon.
set off again for another kickoff. Hopefully the Barbars can stay in this game. Now's probably a really important time to really get in it before they get a bit too much of a lead.
Might need a ball to do that though first.
Yeah, we got there in the end. Well, the ball boys loving the attention. Nice strong take there. Aggressive run.
Strong carry.
Yeah.
Looking to exit.
High ball there.
Ah.
Unlucky. Let's see what happens here.
She's struggling a little bit with those high balls. I think that's the second one maybe that she has
Sure is.
dropped. So
Potentially a tactic going forward for Ngā Māreikura roles.
yeah, for sure.
This work still managing to hold possession of the ball. Nice clean out there. Maya Davis with that massive pass. Looking to strike. There is our number 6. Alize Grant.
I think the important thing for them will be there's a lot of space out wide, but it's actually being patient to get it out there. I see they're doing a lot of backdoor plays here, but it's actually not drawing in the players. So bit of patience here and they'll get
There
there.
it is.
There it is.
Lovely little break there. Great support play there by Amber Mandel. Number 8 looking to go forward, set back up. Unfortunately, some good work there by the Barbars to steal that ball and get that turnover.
Daily, it's something we're seeing more and more often in rugby union, isn't it? Just got person comes in, makes that tackle, next one straight over.
You can't beat a good chop tackle, can you? It's If someone comes in, does that chop tackle, and your player closest, that's beautiful. It's a very nice picture to see, and you can just get straight over that ball, nice and strong, and get that turnover.
Daly, talk us through a scrum, mate. Like, what do we love about scrums?
I think it all just starts with a good setup. Just having that strong foundation from your front row, getting nice and set, your hooker taking charge of that, having control of that, and then everything just comes with that.
Brilliant. Spoken like a true blue front rower there from Pataru. Pataru's representing big time today, whānau. All over the place.
Yeah, it's amazing to see, especially the likes of Amber Mundell. I remember growing up, I was like 16 and I think she was like 11, 12 playing with us. So it's really cool to see how much she's grown and how much talent she has and her making it big.
Speaking of Amber Mundell, she's also known as apparently a bit of a Beyonce singer. Have you come across this in our young Amber? Or is she known as the dark horse, sort of hangs in the background, or is she out there and she loves a good sing song?
I think she's always been a little bit, she comes across maybe a bit quiet, but once you get under her shell a little bit, I can see her being a little bit of a Beyonce singer.
For sure. I've heard it, witnessed it. She's a delight to have in a campaign. She brings energy, and clearly today she's brought some good go forward for the girls. And then obviously with someone like Maya Davis in behind those rucks, getting that ball out nice and cleanly, Ngā Māreikura looked dangerous out there today.
Still been a pretty decent game, even though it's a 12-point lead too. Ngā Māreikura.
Yeah, I think it's just a few lapses of broken play, and then they just capitalising on it at the moment. So for Barbars, it'll be just really sticking to their structures, doing what they can do well, and then I think we'll see something come out of it. There's bound to be a gap in there for them if they just keep working on it. They're getting lots of possession, so it's just capitalising on that.
Well, interesting here, Ngā Māreikura have got 2 players at the back waiting on defence.
Yeah, I guess
Potentially thinking that maybe they'll try and kick their way out of here and get a bit of territory, so could be wrong though there, Beth.
Oh, it does happen though, doesn't it?
It does. of a collapse there in the scrum. Ball coming out. Looking to parry. Midfield. Hopefully they can get a bit more continuity with ball in hand. Put a bit of pressure on Ngā Māreikura. Here we go, out to the wing.
Good clean out there. The nine's caught in the ruck there. And there's the kick.
Tell you what, number 2 there for Ngā Māreikura is looking dangerous every time she touches ball. Jordan Tihore.
Turnover as well.
Just coming back to Jordan Tihore, I believe she went to Japan. She was in Japan for a few years on a scholarship or just playing rugby over there and going to school. So it's really cool to see her back in the Māori colours. She played in the first ever team 2 years ago and then missed out last year being in Japan. So really cool to see her back.
Oh, definitely, and I guess speaking about Japan and further afield around the world, more and more opportunities, out there for our young ladies in the world of rugby. Would that be right, Vic?
Yeah, 100%. I think opportunities in rugby for women are growing, and that means that in different countries they're looking at the likes of New Zealand products that are coming in from the likes of secondary school space. So I think it is a great opportunity for girls to go and experience, I guess, a different culture, different style of rugby, and just enjoying life.
And that was not a straight line out, I don't
I,
think.
I think it was just straight to the player though.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All hookers like
Yeah, you like
like
that.
that.
That's a bit of you.
If you can get away with it, you get away with it. But with this ref, she's pretty onto it, and
Caitlin's had a very good game. There was a turnover just before. And it's just straight on it. The tackler didn't release by the time the other player lifted the ball off the Barbarians. So
it's like a collapsed scrum again.
Having a bit of trouble there, eh, Vic? What do you think's happening?
well, I don't know how much Pukekohe has had as in the area, but travelling up from Paeroa this morning, there's definitely some rain about. We are in spring in Aotearoa, so you never know what's coming.
Just think fatigue setting in a little bit within both teams. I think scrums can take a lot of energy from you. You would say that daily. Scrums are a bit tired. They
Definitely, it takes a lot of strength to, especially from that front row. Just it's not a break. It's definitely not a break. So yeah.
where forwards go to work, engine room.
Well, they say the English language is the hardest language to learn. I think front row's the second.
Knock on there. So Barbars get an opportunity just before half time here. They got 6 minutes 40 left here to make something happen.
Yeah, unlucky with that knock on there with Ngā Māreikura, but as you said, the Barbars get this opportunity to hopefully get ball in hand and maybe score before the end, the half finishes.
Yep,
Hoki rā no ki ngā kaiako o Ngā Māreikura. Just want to highlight now and reach on over to our staff. Javi Awake, kaiako matua, Stephanie Te Ohaerere Fox, kaiako paumua, Te Rau Oriwa Gapa, kaiako paumuri. Great to see another two ladies that have represented not only their country but also in the Matatu colours. So ladies, you'd be familiar with those two coaches. It's great to see them, like we said with Kendra and Alicia, giving back to the game and helping our girls, basically reach those milestones that they have in their careers.
Yeah, exactly, Rubes. And I think just going back to the game here, the Barbars are pretty lucky there. They had a bit of an isolated runner, so yeah, lucky to get that penalty with the tackler not releasing before they went over the ball. Hopefully they can create something here. They really need some points. It'd be nice to go into half-time with a 12-5 or 12-7 score, if not more. But yeah, the guys set up for another scrum. Feels like we've had a few this game, so hopefully the midfield here can do something and have a bit of an attack.
Just going back, ladies, especially Rolls and Vicky, someone else that we haven't mentioned about coaching and that, it's the amount of work behind the scenes that one Ruben Samuel does. What's it like having him directing things?
Yeah, I guess Rubes is okay, eh? No,
He's gone hiding now.
Yeah, no, Rubes has been really busy this year. He's our club coach for Hamilton Old Boys Huskies, and then also has done a lot of work with Hamilton Girls High this year, being the head coach there, and for them to reach top 4 and actually make that final and come second for the first time in a few years, since you've been there, Vic. So it's cool to see Girls High and Huskies' success under Rubes. So thanks, Rubes. Appreciate all your mahi.
Yeah, just on that, Rolls, I think, coming from Girls High, we I guess, generate and produce a lot of superstars, I might say. Likes of Jasmine Hofen in the 7 circuit, Sheree Kaka, all those girls, Tanika Williamson, just all those girls have come through that HGHS space. But yeah, having the likes of Ruben there, I think, can make a difference and hopefully bring back that pride of HGHS.
Shot Rev, thanks for that. Thanks for the little plug. Shot Roll, Shot Vicky. Back to the game here. We actually have Barbars in form here, attacking nice and strong here inside the Ngā Māreikura 22. If they can build a bit of pressure here, ladies, I'd like to see them cross the line. Good defence here there.
Yeah, Kaya Nepia with a great tackle.
And just spilling the ball forward there, unfortunately.
Advantage being played here. So they look to kick.
Oh, there's that high ball we were talking about earlier. Unlucky. Might actually be penalty. No.
Knock on there, cool.
Yeah, I think the Barbars were very lucky there. I think that player that got that ball, received the ball, might have been a bit offside there, but once again the engine rooms will go to work and hopefully get their ball back to their backs, show some magic.
If you haven't noticed already, we're surrounded by a whole lot of forwards here in the commentary today, which is great. You know, bringing their knowledge of the dark spaces of our game in terms of our scrums, our lineouts, and the ruck area. Speaking from a back's perspective,
there is another back in the commentary.
Those are places that we tend to stay away from time to time, but some good display of that work out here today. Nice bit of go forward there.
They've created some space out here. We'll see what the backs can do now.
Definitely.
And a kick.
Crossfield kick here.
Good chase.
Nice, good bit of pressure there by Ngā Māreikura.
I mean, it's cool to see the girls feeling the freedom to be able to try some things, show their skills, and it's a good option there. Got the ball down in their end of the field, even if they didn't, get that ball back and score off of it.
Look to Māreikura to put some pressure on the line out here to see if they can steal the ball back and get a bit of go forward and get that ball wide again and maybe cross for their third try.
Yeah, and I think for what we've seen so far, they are quite strong in this line-out space. So, that's very much something that could happen right here as you see them setting up again.
And there you go.
Looks like they're going to go for a maul here. Oh no, it's gone
Block
down.
getting in front of her opposition. There's our number 2 there, looking to get some go forward. Unlucky with the pass there.
Space out wide
Māreikura,
again.
Definitely. Wonder if they can free it up, create that space. Beautiful feet there by number 22.
I think that's McGee. Isn't it?
It sure is. Braxton.
Looks like Ngā Māreikura are getting close to the line now.
Just a
Seems
player
like-
down in back play here. I think number 2, Jordan, is down. She looks in a fair bit of pain, but we'll get to her after what's happening here now.
That was a lot, but some great defence there from the Barbarians.
Yeah, awesome defense. But referee got
Here we
taken
go.
out, but Ngā Māreikura scores again.
Unfortunately, we are in back play here. We look like we have an injury. Not too sure who it is at the moment.
Number 2.
Number 2.
That might be the end of the first half there, Rubes. So she's got a bit of time here, but she looks like she is in a bit of pain.
It just seems like Ngā Māreikura just tend to have a little bit more flair, a little bit more execution with their gameplay to create one-on-one situations and then get across the line.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm not too sure if that comes down to maybe having a bit more time together. I'm not too sure if the Barbars, I think, have only had a few days, whereas this other team, they've had a week together, I believe. So, yeah, it's always going to be like that. Maybe the second half we might see a different picture with them having played a half together and getting those connections going.
Pioneer with another conversion, taking the score out to 19-0.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that try replay if one of you would like to talk through it. It is half time as we said. When I get there.
Yeah, we see great defense there from the Barbars. Gets that pop pass off and just catches them sleeping a little bit out wide. But yeah, like I say, good defense from the Barbars there. They did try, they weren't really expecting that offload. But yeah, great play there from Ngā Māoris.
Okay, so we'll be back very shortly for the second half action. It is Ngā Māreikura leading 19 over New Zealand Barbarians 0.
Kia ora e nau mai ki tēnei ngā whakāturanga ko Ngā Māreikura e Pakana ki Ngā Barbarians. Okay, some changes here for half time. We have number 20, Anahira Hamahuna, replacing number 6, Alize Grant. And we have number 16, Te Kihiora Kuka, replacing number 2, Jordan Tivore.
Yeah, and I see Jordan down there with the ankle injury, Rube. So, the injury she sustained in the first half is an ankle. She's got ice on it now, so hopefully it's not too serious.
Turnover for the Barbars, looking like they're getting some go forward from that carry.
They'll definitely be coming out in the second half looking to pull this game back, the Barbarians. However, we've seen unfortunate knock on there by Ngā Māreikura.
Yeah, it was almost an intercept there, but just went forward that ball, and the Barbars get another opportunity here. Similar to the first half, they're getting a lot of ball, but they're just not actually capitalising out of it. So hopefully they can come the second half with a bit of energy, supporting each other on their runs, and then we can see some points on the boards for them.
For sure.
Well said, Rulene.
I will apologise to Neil. I see Neil's commented about the camera work. Camera's not my forte. But hey, at least you got the game out there. Thanks very much everyone for tuning in. Always a pleasure to have at least one person. I know there's a bit more than one, but if one person's watching, it's worth doing.
For sure, and this is a place where these girls can come back to and watch their game. Their whānau that are potentially working, wherever they're from, they get to come back and watch the game. And without the work of what you're doing, Bev, that doesn't happen. So it's always a pleasure and honour to be beside you doing these types of things for the love of the game.
They did well to get the ball out there. It's a strong scrum from the NZ Māoris.
We have a turnover here.
Little boxy.
Kaya there, she'll look to take the ball forward. Unfortunately, it's going to go out. Daly, what do you reckon at halftime and during the halftime chat? What do you reckon the coaches will be looking for from their respective teams?
I think from a pretty close first half, even though the score doesn't look like it, both sides, they're both conceding penalties. It's a bit messy, so I think from the coaches it's just focusing on cleaning it up, getting the basics right and going from there.
That was a beautiful play off the line out there for the NZ Barbars. That's looking a lot better the second half.
Good strike on the before the tackle was made, but Caitlin Bates under advantage.
Not sure where the penalty was. The halfback just wanted to get going.
And there she goes.
There she's off.
Holt, number 2 there.
Strong
Raring to
down
go.
line. And another penalty.
That number 9 at it again, wanting to just
Take a quick
Take
tap.
the
Not
quick
sure if
tap.
her team was ready for it.
She's there though.
Oh, brilliant turnover there by Ngā Māreikura.
And I think that's the danger there. When you're going to do those quick taps, you need to make sure that everyone knows what's happening. And in that instance, the rest of the team didn't know what was going on and they weren't able to get there and secure that play.
I'd say the turnover count, it doesn't really favour anyone at the moment. Both sides, guilty of spilling ball, but at the same time, both teams are looking to turn that ball over. So, what do you reckon, Vic? How would you go about changing that?
I think we just need, or both teams, I think, just need some continuity, just more attention in hand, staying to structure, and just play off each other, support each other throughout their plays. I think try and get to an edge and then set. Both teams got really ball strong strong ball carriers. Just need to feed off that and just let the backs do the work after that.
For sure. So just build that pressure, with their structures. Set a few phases. Have a bit of patience. Allow the game players to speak and drive their teams forward, and then, like you said, get it to an edge, and hopefully either score or set play back up.
Really having a bit of trouble here at scrum time, both teams really, but NZ Māori's coming away with that one for a quick tap.
And here we go, we have another turnover again.
Guilty of just popping that one up. Got a bit of space out here.
Nice little dot there, opening up number 24. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the ball away to number 15. And then we have Ngā Māreikura driving through there. And was going to blow whistle.
I think that was a good tackle.
Great
Covered
catch.
there.
Yeah,
Nicely
good to
done,
see.
Anthony.
I think that might have been the first catch from the
First
high
high
balls,
catch,
yeah,
yeah.
for the Barbars. So, yeah, good to see that, and now they get to strike.
Starting to build numbers there to the left side. Well, saw a bit of razzle there. Unfortunately, the ball didn't go to hand, but they'll look to set up again, get a bit of go forward, and hopefully get out of the danger zone.
No dazzle, unfortunately.
And I think sometimes that's the danger when you get a team coming together like this. You've all got, everyone's really good individual players, but it's tying that together as a team and actually executing those moments of brilliance.
Just on that, that number 9 wanted to, I think, take
Quick
a quick
tap.
tap, but
She's
from
a real
her fella,
firecracker, isn't she?
from her fella, she takes a quick tap.
At least this time her team's ready for it, so hopefully they can retain the ball here.
Just build on that
quite good.
enthusiasm, eh? She's bringing that, that hunger. If they can get a bit of go for it as they are now, and just hold position.
Oh wow!
Nice. Guilty of a bit high there. There she is.
And again,
There she is.
she might.
Might have to come upstairs, Vic.
Might have to come up to the Vic's TMO.
Alright, did we catch her that Bev?
I'm pretty sure we did. It looked good from here, and I tell you what, the way she was moving there, Daly, almost looked Kendra Coxhead-like. The way she was moving around and moved sideways and then jutted in.
Yes, well, Kendra being her coach, she definitely would have been looking at her as a role model, and over the preparation into the game, Kendra would have definitely been her biggest help and support.
Definitely reckon we need to see that replay, Bev. I don't think the referee wasn't in a position to see that placement, but the touchies seem to think it was she got it down. So we'll have a look soon once we get that going, and then we can have our say on it.
Abigail Payton there for the try and also setting up for the kick to come. Also part of the Otago Spirit team. She's certainly lit this team up today, and she's really trying to get them to move forward and go with her, and brilliant display of individual brilliance there shown by Abigail Payton.
And she's taking the kick too, I believe.
And all the points so far coming by way of Abigail Payton, number 9 for the Barbars.
Right. Looking here.
I think, from a referee's perspective, she's put it down over the grass and then it's skidded out. So, fair call for a try.
Skid it out. Oh.
Yeah, very technical
Get it
terms.
out of her hands.
Love that term, mate.
Oh, it's very technical.
I'm going to write that one down. Nice
Awesome.
regather there on the kickoff.
Looks looks like the Barbars have, I guess, gained some confidence from that try,
Definitely.
and looks like they're starting to get dangerous with ball in hand.
Yeah, if they can manage to get out of this area, they'll be happy with the start of their second half.
Ngā Māreikura has just walked over the top of this one though.
Yeah, really good around those rucks area, and Ngā Māreikura just showing their aggression.
Good ball position here in the right side of the field, so we'll see.
Oh, a big hit.
Yeah. And a turnover to go with it. There she is. Abigail Payton with the clear.
Oh,
and there she is again.
What can't she do? What can't?
They got good shape here. Need to
They're
set
using
another
this
top.
momentum rolls very well, aren't they? Although, no,
There
they will
she
get the
is.
penalty.
There she is. She gets straight back up
Ooh.
from getting her 10, got to go forward, and she's going again. Number 16, who's with her? Tell you what, they want to be in this game, don't they?
Oh, there we go.
A little unfortunate there. Great passage of play there again by our girl, number 9, Abigail Payton. Real leader out there.
Yeah, I think that, to be honest, the Barbars are just letting themselves down a little bit here, not supporting each other, kind of going on by themselves, doing good things, but you really need to make sure that you've got your mates with you when you do that, because this NZ Māori team are really relentless around that ruck, getting over the ball and stealing it every time. Every time they're getting momentum, NZ Barbars is just turning it over. Oh, sorry, NZ Māoris is just turning it over.
A fun fact for everyone around here who may not be aware of the New Zealand Barbarians history. It was clubs set up in the 60s after Thames Rugby and Sport from the mighty Thames Valley was struggling and wanted to get a fundraiser game. They held their 100 years last year, I think it was, and played a New Zealand Barbarians team there to commemorate the first match.
Oh, they saw that one coming a mile away with the Barbars. However,
She did well to keep on
there she
her
is.
feet.
Managed to hold the ball. Very strong run there.
Just kept the legs pumping, really. The ball lost forward there, so the Barbars have it again.
There she goes again. Oh, wow.
Unfortunate there, kicked out on the field by Abigail.
Great intentions though from her. I think she saw space, but just couldn't quite execute it to her full potential. A few more
Yes.
substitutions coming on for.
That is one colourful pink headgear, isn't it? Number
Way to make
19.
a statement, I say.
Xanthi Somerville. Ranitane coming on as a replacement there with the pink headgear. Apologise, whānau, if I'm not quite getting the names right.
That's right, Ribs. They'll shoot me, not you.
Unlucky there. Oh,
Carry on. There's no whistle. Oh,
yeah.
there's the whistle.
It's one of those things, though, isn't it, Daly, that players tend to forget about, playing to the whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really important because you never know. Some refs don't see some stuff. They're just human.
And the volunteers, right? The volunteers, and we wouldn't be able to play the game that is out on display here today without them. So we appreciate them for the efforts. And
I mean, folks, if you want to become a referee, contact your local club, local provincial union. Contact me. I'll put you in touch with someone. We need more of them. Even if you just want to run the just be a
flags.
touch judge or assistant referee as well.
they're all important. And all
Yeah, we're certainly a game of volunteers, and for all of you out there, coaches, managers, referees, thank you for everything that you do.
Looks like the referee has an advantage.
Oh, the feet, the footwork, again.
Justine McGregor is just on fire, isn't she? She is unstoppable.
Back
She's
in the
also-
game again with the long pass.
Just back on Justine McGregor, she's also a player that played in the first ever team, as well as last year, and so it's cool to see her taking charge and leading this side today.
Sure, it seems as though, Ngā Māreikura, in terms of the campaigns over the last few years, as you said, Daly, early on, it's about whakapapa, it's about building on their identity, and I suppose I have to add, building leaders to come through the system and stick around and help the younger ones coming through. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. Looks like we just got another try by number 10 on the right edge.
Anahira Hamahona. She was a replacement there for the second half, and she gets across there and gets a meat pie for the day.
Not bad as we see the sun coming out for a little bit over here.
Some blue skies. It's
Some
nice
blue
to see.
skies, a little
Yeah.
bit of blue skies.
Sun's out, guns out. As some would say, I've noticed Daly, she's got the guns out. Good on her.
Rolls is covering her guns.
Might need to go to the gym a little bit more before I get my guns out.
I was going to say, I think I've got the
What
silencer
do you
on
reckon,
mine.
Bev? What do you reckon, Bev?
No, I've got the silencer on mine.
Your left shoulder's probably weighing you down a little bit, mate.
Yeah.
Cricket season starts tomorrow as well, so it's good to see the sun.
You can't really play cricket in the rain, can you?
No, makes it a little bit hard. I've had touch cancelled on me this coming week because the ground's been closed because it's wet. So hopefully, if you have been affected by any floods and all that this year, folks, because there's been plenty of them, as the conversion is
Kaya
over.
What?
Napier.
Kaya Napier. She's been keeping that little goal kicker thing under wraps. So she played for us for club this year, and I'll tell you what, she's shown a few things today that will be
Expect it for next season for sure.
For sure.
Is the replay?
Great conversion there from the sideline by Kaya Napier. Seems as though they just built some good pressure, got a penalty there, took the quick tap, just under pressure, a little bit offside, and they just silky smooth hands there, nice little right foot step there to go over the line. Well done.
Kaya there again, taking the kick-off cleanly.
If they can just look to settle here, we might see a bit of a breakout sooner or later. What do you reckon, ladies?
Yeah, I think it's really building there. Barba's really need to make sure that their defence is solid here to stop that from happening.
Yeah, awesome kick there.
Yeah, I think there was perhaps half a blade of grass and that going out on the full because it was taken back, but well judged.
Some good shift from Amber Mundell from Ngā Māreikura coming off, being substituted by number 3, Janelle.
You said it, Dick. Janelle did it.
That's it, Bev. Got my back.
Not the first time I've worked with you there, Vicky Rose Green.
Space out wide here for them.
Look to cut. Oh, dummy cut there. Oh, and the kick.
They might. Good pick up there by number 17.
Georgina Liverpool.
look to carry the ball forward here. Oh no, they're going to go out the back. Oh, numbers galore. They can execute here. Should be 5-pointer for sure. There we go. Try score there by Keisha Church, Ngāti Tūwharetoa. Signs of starting to opening up in terms of this game, ladies. What do you reckon? Defence getting caught within a bit of a 15-20 metre sort of spacing, and Ngā Māreikura exposing that a little bit. I think it was pretty much a 4 or nobody overlap there to see Keisha Church in there for her first try of the day.
Especially now as we see some substitutes coming on. They're bringing on fresh legs, bringing on some energy, and Barbars might be getting a little bit tired here defensively, getting caught in the middle, and then we might see them run away with this one if something doesn't change soon.
Sure, and just a little inside information here as Kaya Nepia sets up for her kick. She is a product of Western Heights over in Rotorua. Tūhoi, and
Unlucky.
just under there, and also the niece of former All Black, Māori All Black, Chiefs and Waikato legend, Mr. Liam Messon. So that's his niece running out there, taking the kicks.
Just see the end of that try there. I might have cut it a little bit early. But as I said earlier on, Ruben, that the Chiefs under 18 team played 2 matches against the Blues under 18. One of the Chiefs teams actually called Messon after the great player and now professional boxer that he is.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see the genetic side of the family. Kai Nepia is she's a massive athlete. It's great to see that she's enjoying herself out there today with ball in hand. We have the injection there of replacement Usi Mahuika in at halfback from Kaitahu.
Another scrum.
Just unfortunate there for the Barbars. Looked like they gained more attention back, but
Number 23 there for Ngā Māreikura coming on the field.
We have number 23, Ashley Forsyth, coming on. She hails from Tūhoi, Whakatohia, Ngāti Awa, Ngāti Kura.
oh wow.
The footwork and skill work of number 22 today has been outstanding.
And it's been stripped. Oops, it's been stripped. So Barbars have the ball here. And a
High
penalty.
tackle.
Barbars look like they're a man down.
Yeah, we've got a player down here in back play, so they'll hopefully slow it down a little bit, give themselves a bit of time to deal with that player and then come back and, or they might go for a quick tap, who knows. Oh no, she's back up on her feet, so yeah, hopefully she's okay.
Finds touch, hopefully. Yeah, great kick.
Nice.
Hopefully sets a platform for a good line out for the Barbars. Get the ball out cleanly and give it to the backs.
And it's good to see some nice positive body language here from our forwards. They're still working, getting to jogging to the line out, setting up early. Hopefully we can see that transferring into the game with them setting up for their pods.
Yeah, great line out. From the number 4 even. Wow!
That would be the roll though, wouldn't it, Vic? Number 4, get up there with the ball.
She actually threw the ball in number 4.
Yeah, brilliant, eh? Skillful.
Utility.
That's the word, utility.
like it was a knock on
Here we go.
From Ngā
Oh,
Māreikura.
no.
Looks promising for the Barbars if they keep ball in
Definite
hand.
opportunity here over.
Set some good platforms. Oh, a scrum.
We see Abigail coming out to the wing.
Another utility player.
Could this be a Barbars? You know how the Barbars, you know, every now and then they have a special either penalty and you go ahead, Bev.
I just seen Jody commended you on pronouncing Xanthi's name correctly there.
Thank you, that was a hit and miss, so I'm glad I hit it. Thank you.
Hit the nail on the head on that one, didn't you, Ruth?
Although apologies if I've then gone and said it wrong.
Got just under 10 minutes left here. You, if you were the Barbars here, you'd really want to capitalise on this opportunity in your 22 and yeah, get some points on the board just to make it look a little bit better.
Oh,
Oh, great shove from
Massive
Ngā
scrum there.
Māreikura.
They
Barbars.
did well to get it out there, but they need
sure.
some support here to come help her out.
Looks like a pick and go.
Yep. Forwards are getting ready to do some work
there we
here.
go.
Great carry from the Barbars there.
And another penalty.
I betcha we got Abigail out here on the wing. I betcha she wants to be right in the thick of it. Hey, she's calling for
She's
it.
calling for it. She's got her hands up.
I think that's the only person I can hear on the field right at this moment.
I think the forwards are going to do this one, Rubes.
Been struck.
They're wanting it. Hey. Might be right there, Bev.
Yep, it has been turned over.
Great.
We don't see many of those these days, Whānau. A brilliant spiral kick to put pressure back on the Barbars. They look for them to counter-attack. Missed tackle there. Brilliant offload. Here we go. Here's Abigail. Let's see what she can do with the ball in hand. She's an absolute firecracker. Definitely my player of the day from the Barbars. Oh, she's just a little bit isolated there, unfortunately. Knock on.
Yeah, some good passages on play here from the Barbars. We just need to see a bit more of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just come to the end, nearly the end of the game that they've just looked like she's just started to finally look like they've connected.
Yeah, often it is like that. You know, you come out with a bang after half time, and then when you've got a few minutes left, you come out with a bang again. And it's the team that can really maintain it over the whole half that ends up taking it in the end. And I think they just a bit guilty there of losing focus in the middle half of the of this half. And yeah, NZ Māori's really capitalising on that.
Oh, the scrum.
Big shout out there to Sean, who's watching the game, believe it or not, Whānau, from the excavator in Perth.
From his excavator in Perth, he's busy working. He's watching the number one from Ngā
Māreikura.
Māreikura, sorry.
I think number one's off.
Yeah, I think the message,
Sean
Swap
must be
was
getting
a bit
back to
earlier.
work. He must be back to work now that number one's off the field.
surely not. Just another thing, guys, about the most commonly asked questions I get. Yes, you can watch these games back afterwards. You can even rewind it at times as well if you like. So the only way it doesn't gets deleted from YouTube is if they delete it or I delete it. So
Thanks for that information, Bev.
So on that note, Sean, we'll tell your boss you're working, eh?
Yeah.
just shows the power
You're
of
at
live
work.
streaming. At least.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what this is all about, eh? So providing that live stream to those that are, because it's a Friday afternoon, most of us should be at work.
Some of us are at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't this work?
Big pass there, but Ngā Māreikura, good footwork there by number 15.
Strong carry. Barbars did well to get over the ball there, and they get another opportunity.
Quick tap
quick
there,
tap
number
there.
21. ball back. Nice, good quick ball there. They got numbers. There we go. Great option. Unfortunate there.
Just need to settle it here and then go again.
Good strong carry from number 6 on
Very good
Barbars.
carry.
It's looking a lot better here for the Barbars.
Producing a number of phases here.
And then no release from the tackler there, so a bit lucky there. She was a little bit isolated, but yeah, really important there for the tackler to release before they go for that ball.
I think it's the most common penalty we've had today, actually.
Yeah. Well, I think those Barbars rucks have been pretty tempting for the NZ Māori team, so yeah, just need to earn the right to steal that ball, but at the moment, yeah, when they do have those one-off runners, it does look very tempting to get over that ball and steal it back for your own team.
I just had a quick look around, folks. I think we've got over 100 people here watching as well, which is great to see in person.
Yeah, very cool to see the community out here, families and everyone coming out to support the girls. We need people to come out and support the game for it to get bigger, so yeah, big thank you to all those people who made their way over here to the stadium for a beautiful day of footy.
There she is, Abigail, defensively, putting pressure back on Ngā Māreikura. Here we go, opportunity. Sees the ball, let's see what counter-attack they put in place.
Number 20 again, they're doing really well under that high ball. It's made a really big difference for this Barbars team.
As they look to spread the ball to the left side.
Looks like they've got numbers.
They've got numbers there if they can utilise them. Here we go. Oh, unfortunate there. Ball still in play. Looks like that was a turnover.
Can't quite go past
Unlucky.
past the ruck on that one. The Barbars, I think, felt guilty on, I think, hands on the ground first and then ball. You would know, Rolls?
Settle down, Vic.
Just some running repairs there to the number 23 from the New Zealand Barbarians. Just another little reminder, folks. St Paul's Collegiate School tomorrow in Kirikiri, Roa, Hamilton. Chiefs under 18s taking on the Blues under 18s. 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. free entry if you can't be there in person but still want to watch. You can find that on Bev's Broadcasting, which is the channel you're currently watching it on. Under the live tab, there's another link for that game.
So the weather's actually improved a lot, and it's actually created more opportunities for the girls in the second half to keep ball in hand and spread it wide. Been loving the footwork there by a number of players today, and obviously the scrum work that's been going in, especially to Ngā Māreikura, has been outstanding. Clearance there.
Hey Rolls, if you ever get bored of your job with the Waikato Rugby Union, you could always push the buttons from me.
Yeah, producer Rolls taking over here. I think I'm catching on quite fast, Bev.
I think you are too. Saves my back from having to bend over and push the buttons. You've got a busy day tomorrow too, don't you, at Morrinsville? Is that correct?
Yeah. No, we've got a tennis-side tournament over in Morrinsville for our 4 teams that are looking to enter into the Waikato comp next year. So we've got 4 new teams that are wanting to field a team. So get them out there, get a hit out, and see if we can get some of those teams across the line to enter our Waikato comp next year, our Waikato women's competition.
And sorry,
that is.
Morrinsville, Hinuera and...
Te Aroha, and we've also got Leamington entering in. So
great.
if we can get even 2 teams out of that lot, it's 2 extra teams into our competition, which will make it a strong 14-team competition next year for us.
As Barbars start to gather their troops, hopefully they can get through it for another try.
Yeah, they've been looking out for one all day long. So
Just a little bit too far this time for the kick, but penalty coming their way.
running out of time here too, Rubes.
Yeah, less than maybe a minute or so left on the clock to play. Surely you'd tap and go from here, wouldn't you, ladies?
Yeah, it's kind of all or nothing at this point, to be honest. You could go for the kick, but 5 points looks better on the scoreboard than 3. And the forwards want it, so we'll give it to them and see what they can do.
Looks like a turnover, potentially. Just kidding.
Done legally so we'll go again. Bit isolated.
As I look out there, Abigail just wants to get back over there, doesn't she?
She's creeping off her wing. I think she wants to be a forward too at this time. Might be held up here.
Yeah, definitely held up there. It's the number 6 that took it in from the Barbarians.
Yeah, unfortunate there for the Barbarians, couldn't quite get the ball on.
Looking dangerous though, so they'll really be wanting to catch this cleanly and have another go. Probably their last opportunity of the day, so really important we get a clean catch here and a nice strong run.
Certainly a lot of penalties coming into the back end of this half. With time up, 35 minutes, done and dusted. As we round this game up, Daly, what have been the highlights for you today?
Highlights for me today, Ruben. Definitely just seeing the razzle dazzle, a little bit of flair from our players taking charge. Our number 9 from the Barbars really was the forward movement for the Barbars, and our number 13 for NZ Māoris having a really good game.
Definitely.
What about you, Rose? What's your highlights?
For me, I think just when we're getting good, strong running ball, seeing some of the forwards actually take those hit-ups are pretty cool, and some dominant tackling out there today. So lots of talent on show for our young girls coming through the system.
So with us sort of wrapping up what play's been like today, if we would sort of look towards our referee, Vic, what do you reckon? How she refereed the game today?
I think she's controlled.
Yep, control.
Both sides. And I think she's given her the opportunity to.
Well, I think the other C word you could use for Caitlin, but that's with a K, is consistency. She has been pretty consistent in her calls.
100% agree with you on that, Bev. I think on that as well, she's given herself an opportunity to ref a game like this, and not many games like this come around a year, so I guess it's a pretty special moment for her to ref.
Yeah, well, she
teams like this.
was assistant referee for New Zealand Barbarians versus New Zealand Schools a few weeks ago. So
and a yellow
definitely
card
something.
from the referee while we're on the conversation.
That topic, she's
But yeah, it's been continuous infringements, and she did give them a warning a couple of phases ago. So NZ Māori's just guilty there of being a little bit reckless around the ball, and the referee has stamped her foot down and given a yellow card. So a good opportunity here for the Barbars while NZ Māori's are one player down.
So number 18, it's come off with yellow.
Number 18.
Bailey Nightingale.
Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about.
Oh, the wall
Fams.
was back.
Here's
This is the Barbarian
The
special.
special, wow.
Open it out.
Oh, there she
There
is.
she.
You wouldn't want to give it to anybody else today. Abigail Payton. Unfortunately, a little bit isolated. Pound on the ball. Just want to shout out to all the management crew from both teams today. Special mention to Tūtarangi Nepe Apatu, Ngāti Kahungunu, for having these girls in tip-top shape. Well done to all involved, especially to those volunteers today. Awesome work.
Yeah, big thanks to all of you guys that have tuned in. But a big thanks to Rubes, Rolls, Vicky and Daly for helping out. The commentary makes my job easier if I don't have to do everything. But no, congratulations to both sides out there. Last thoughts for you, Rolls? Rolling Duplessis, sorry.
It was a bit of a messy game today, but I mean that's expected with two teams coming together with not much preparation. That's just the way that these games sometimes go, but I think we really have to focus on the positives. Our young girls have had an opportunity to get out there and play footy today and really showcase some talent. There was moments of brilliance in there, so great day for footy, and I think the girls would have really loved this experience.
Hei whakawhiti atu ki ngā tīma e rua, Ngā Māreikura, i Wikitoria, toru tikau mātahi ki te whetū, ki ngā Barbarians. E mihi ana ki a koe Bev, e whakapāhu atu nei ki ngā hauwe whāmeki, o ti rā ki ngā kaiwawao, ngā kaiako o ngā tīma e rua. Nei rā te mihi atu ki a koutou katoa, koutou e rarau mai nei i ngā kāinga maha o te motu, o ti rā ki te ao whānui, tēnā koutou, huri noa, tēnā rā tātou katoa.